Hey, awesome folks, how's it going? I can see so much happening in the comments already. Oh, absolutely, Arman. Don't worry. Go focus on your classes. This is all going to be recorded. And anyway, in my streams, we mostly talk. So it's you're good. You're not missing out on much. Uh, awesome. So yeah, it's available on Twitch and YouTube. It's only the only problem is YouTube. It takes a few hours to get uploaded. So it takes around 8 to 9 hours to actually show up as a pre-recorded video. On Twitch, it shows up immediately, but it's gone in 90 days. The video expires in 90 days. Hi, welcome back, Ria. I see so many folks back. Hi there, Tanisa. It's Nishu, Arman, Shellstronic. I like that name. I see so many folks and so many names that I already recognize. That is awesome. Hi there, Santosh. Welcome to the stream. I am doing well. Well, I'm a little cold, so I'm based out of Pune, and it's been a little colder here. So I don't know if you all have heard, but I've been coughing a little much too. But yeah, today's a chill stream. Today we're gonna have fun. I've just started learning this myself, because I love all things art. Yeah, I have been exploring a couple of libraries. I face a lot of errors myself, so you'll see me debugging on the screen. And yeah, oh, this Arman is running from Punjab. That is so cool. I've always wanted to go there, and I hope to go there very soon. I especially love the food there. I mean, I assume I've only had it outside. That is a good question, Shelstronic. So here's the thing, right? My original plan was to help you all get started with Touch Designer, but as I was making the steps and working through it, I realized that you all will have to spend a lot of time installing. So today we'll do simple stuff, and I'll tell you all what all to install, and y'all can show that to me. We can just do that tomorrow, all right? Because I have a technical session right at the same time tomorrow. That is so cool, Ria. That is so cool. I definitely want to visit Punjab very soon. So Kolkata was on my list for a really long time, and I'm going there for a hackathon. I'm hoping that there's a hackathon in Punjab soon that I can go to. Absolutely, Arman. Go have fun in your classes. This will be recorded. Plus, there's a session tomorrow morning, and I hope to see you all there tomorrow. So awesome, folks. Again, it's going to be a very chill session. As you can tell, I'm not having great internet today, so I'm on data, and it's streaming pretty well because now I have 5G on my phone. So I think I'm going to switch to that permanently for streams. But yeah, it's oh, Shivadeep is back as well. Hi there, Shivadeep. But yeah, so simple, fun stream. We'll play around with colors. We'll see how it goes. That's the whole point of making art with Python. What I will show you. So I'll first walk you through Touch Designer and what I expect you all to do. It's simple steps, a couple of libraries I want you all to install eventually. I'll send a set of instructions in Discord. Uh, but then we'll go on to something that comes installed with the Python library already, so you don't have to work a lot with it. I would suggest getting something that helps you control your environments eventually, but all in good time. No rush on that. And yeah, we are a small crowd today, so I'm not that worried about questions or it being too complicated. We're literally going to be playing around with code, and it's going to be a short stream. So yeah, if you all have any questions starting out, great. If you are here for the first time, welcome to MLH. Welcome to my streams. I stream a lot at GHWs. Even though I did take a break from last GHW, I stream a lot, and you'll see me a lot on streams. I mostly do electronics, IoT, and well, art related streams. The first two GHWs, I actually ran something called Art with Electronics, where we made like these LED pendants and things like that. If you all want that back, let me know. I'm happy to take that stream again in the next GHW. But let's get started, right? So, I'm gonna show you all what I want you all to install for tomorrow. If you all manage to do that, we will be able to do a totally different form of art with tech tomorrow. So I'm just quickly going to show you. I need you all to install something called Touch Designer. So let me open up the right. This is what Touch Designer will look like. It's on the website called derivative.ca. Before that, especially if you're here for the first time, do make sure that you have checked in. So I already showed the link to the check-in right here. This is a link to check-in. If you all want it again, let me know. It's also posted in Discord. So let me just show you how the check-in would work. Y'all are here. You'll get extra spark for attending every session. So make sure that y'all definitely attend it, right? So I'm going to share screen. There we go. So this is what this link looks like. I'm going to reshare it in the stream. and you do a quick register in right here. Right, this is this screen. I obviously forgot to share the screen again in StreamYard. And but as soon as there's a button here, if you're logged in, you should just be able to click the button and you'll be signed in. Easy enough, folks. Awesome. I really don't want you to miss out on any swag for attending all these amazing sessions. So make sure that you all do. And I'm not on if that's is that a hi, Nishu? Is that what you're trying to tell? But anyway, so that's awesome. Now, this is the Touch Designer website, right? I'll walk you through what it's actually a very cool thing. I have absolutely. It's okay, Yash. Arman already conveyed that he won't be able to join. Yes, definitely is a sore spot at this point, but thumbs up. I guess that too. Yes, right. So awesome. Great. So, Yash, go back to school. I don't know how do they allow you phones in school, but go back to your classes. And yeah, so I want you to install this. If you all can get this going right now as well. So let's say half an hour into the workshop, you all have installed this. I'll walk you through some simple stuff so that we can dive right into making some really cool stuff. So you can see people make a lot of cool stuff here with Touch Designer. So like people make these amazing interactive installations and it absolutely blows my mind. Here's what I'm going to do instead of here. I'm going to go to Instagram and I'm actually going to show you all one of my favorite, two of my favorite actually, generative art coders in Touch Designer. So let me show you this. Makes sense. That makes sense. Bye. And please ignore my feed for the time being. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and search and I'm going to go to elect. I think that's the yep, this is the person. So this guy does a lot of Touch Designer, and a lot of these things are created in Touch Designer. Isn't this cool? Isn't this very, very cool? So this is what I hope to make with you all tomorrow. Like it's so simple, it'll blow your mind. It's so simple. Uh and it's so intuitive to use these things. But this is cool, right? So this is all Touch Designer. And you can make like really cool videos and stuff out of it. So this is what we're going to. I know, right, Nishu? And it's so simple. I'm telling you, tomorrow when we do it, it will absolutely blow your mind. It's very simple. All right. Today we will just focus on getting some concepts of colors and we'll just play around with code. But this is very cool, right? So this is one. Then there are some more. There you go. Very cool stuff you can do with Touch Designer. Next person I really want to show you all is Acryl Code, if I remember. There we go. Acrylic Code. Acrylic Code. Yeah, that's a nice name. And there we go. So this is also all Touch Designer. So you can do some very cool stuff with a Touch Designer. Exactly. And I've been wanting to do a stream on it for a long time. It's just that I've been spending time learning and getting to know it a little more. But yeah, we learn together. So I decided I'll just do the stream and I'll just learn on the stream with you all. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. And as a bonus, what will happen is we'll use Python inside Touch Designer. So I'm just going to quickly show you what Touch Designer looks like once you've downloaded it. There are multiple versions of it available, but so for example, there's a commercial version and there's a community version. So you'll download the free community version. My Instagram ID is fancy.works. Let me just quickly display that for you all in case you all are looking to connect with me. There you go. And back. And it's not like Blender Shellstop. It is like Blender in terms of nodes and how you connect it, but it's very unlike Blender in other ways. For example, there's no modeling, there's nothing like that. You take one image and you can just make it into this cool graphic video in like literally no time, not even kidding. Okay. Sure, so you don't have to use Python. You can add a Python script to do like extra stuff and things like that. It's so easy to use Touch Designer. There's like a nice web client node. You just add a web client, you add an HTTP request, and that's it, right? So it is super beginner friendly. Santosh, like I'm Santoshi, is that Santoshi the person I know? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like super beginner friendly and you will have a lot of fun. Hi Santoshi. I had no clue you'd been joining my streams. I'm so happy to see you here. But yeah, so it's simple, it's very simple, it's very nice to get started in. You know what? If you all download it today, I insist for you all to go and see some tutorials. It is amazing. I've been having so much fun playing with it. The interface can be a little tricky to handle, so let me quickly show you the interface. Share screen and window, and there you go. So this is what Touch Designer looks like. So this is what it looks like. So there are nodes and there's snippets. So let me remove this thing. And there you go. So this is how you play around with it. So what we've done is we've added a simple movie node. We've added an image to it. So you can see when I display this, this is how it looks like, the jelly beans picture. I'm adding a chop to it. So this is what this looks like. Then I add some noise to it. Okay, so this is what the noise will look like. Now I displace all of that together. So this is what I do. Then I add a geo. And then when I display this and I play it, this is what will happen. Isn't that cool? Like you just took a simple image and made a graphic out of it. Oh, no worries, no worries. But I'm happy to have you here anyway. Don't you worry about that. And I don't forget people, so you're welcome. Okay, but isn't this simple? Isn't this simple? And isn't this so amazing? The interface, again, I'm not very fond of it. It can, of course, it's a little, it's like, using something very old school, but I love the concept and what people have been creating with it. So this is what we'll be using but tomorrow because I want to I've been working on a little bit of content but I want to make sure that I can cater to a lot of people at the same time. So that's what I'm working on, but fun stuff, right? So yep, that's that, and I'm gonna close this. Just gonna quit. So in case y'all are wondering, that's the first example that Touch Designer opens with. I am gonna post the link, so let me quickly post the link to it so that y'all can get it. Derivative.ca derivative. And they have some really good documentation as well, so you're good on that front. So this is the link, folks. Just go there, go to downloads, and you should be able to get a free version, a community version. So this is the link. Okay, so make sure you go there, get it. Awesome. Great. So now let's get started into what we'll be doing today. Very simple. Everyone can follow. If you all have Python, you don't have to install anything new. I'm going to go ahead and share my VS Code with you all. I have been playing around with some of the code myself. So, okay, share screen, window, VS Code. Okay, so there we go. I've been playing around with some stuff myself. Let me get my brightness, and I'm going to do a quick new thing. So I'm going to do a code attempt. Oh, there should be a new code. So all you need is Python. You don't need to do any pip installs, any Python. I usually, so this is how I play it. So I have been trying to follow a couple of tutorials myself and I'll show you how they work. But yeah, so this is simple. I've just opened a new file and named it .py. Glad I could help, Tanisa. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just quickly check for you, Anurag. Let me check for you. So Touch Designer. So get it now. No, it's not. It's only available for Windows and Mac. My bad. Uh, but yeah, you can always install a virtual machine. This does not require a lot of specifications to run. So I think you should be good either way. But you can let me know. Okay, someone's changed the stream settings and I can feel it being different and I'm a little distracted by that. But anyway, I don't know if I can change that. Let me see. Anyway, never mind. So yeah, that's how simple it is. So you can see over here I have my VS Code open and my VS Code is right here. I've created a new file with code attempt phi.py to create a new Python file. This is my new Python file. I'm going to close this so that you can see the entire thing. I hope the font size is big enough. It seems big enough to me. Let me know if you need me to increase it. And yep, we're ready to go. So we're gonna start with something called the turtle library. And yeah, we're gonna start with some very simple stuff. So I'm gonna first show you how it works, right? So first, I'm gonna put the first line which says from turtle import star. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is the first line. What I will do is as I go, I'm gonna keep typing the code I'm using here in the chat so you all can just quickly pick it up. So you just need to have a Python library, simple, nice and simple, VS Code or any code editor really does not matter what you all use. Next, I'm gonna do a color thing. So I'm gonna add a color. So let's do color. Let's go with blue. And what other colors do we go? Let's go for yellow, right? Let me copy and send that to you. All right, so now we've picked out the colors and we want to start filling it up. So we're going to do a begin dot fill. So this is what you, not this. So you do a begin fill. There we go. Next line. So I'm going to quickly paste this for you as well. Copy. Let me know if you all are following along or you all need me to wait. All right. But in case you all are following along, I am happy to walk you all step by step. Mhm. So begin dot fill. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a loop. So we're gonna do a while true, right? So next is a while true. That's basically a while one loop, right? And next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a forward and just random direction and position, right? So I'm gonna add a forward. Let's go for 100, basically the distance, right? Then I'll add say right. Now I can just go for 20. Or because it's an angle, let's go for 120. Right? And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a condition, alright? So that it has if that's absolute, and I'm gonna ask it to get the position. So I'm gonna take the position. So I'm gonna get position, right? So the position function will give me the position, the absolute value of it, and if it's less than one, so the less than one is basically the screen space, right? It's an if statement. So I'm gonna go for this. And here I'm gonna do a break. So basically come out of the loop, all loops, all right? Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an end fill. And finally I'm gonna close it with a done. All right, that's my entire code. All right, if you all are following along and have any questions at this point, let me know. I will paste the entire code once we see that it works, right? So now we know this thing's done. So I'm going to go here. Hmm. Oh, because I haven't saved it, my bad indeed. So save. This is what we created when we put this. Can you see the other screen that opened up? Oh, you all can't see the entire screen. Let me show it to you again. So I'm gonna stop screen. I'm gonna present my entire screen. Share screen. Entire screen. Just for 5 seconds, I'm gonna show you all my entire screen. Alright. Share. We're gonna go here. Okay. We're going to go here and I'm going to go for Python attempt.5 again. And I hope you all could see the entire this thing, right? So this is what we created. Now what I can do is I'll just create a partition right here. We're going to go do this and I just want, let's just do it. There we go. That's all I wanted, really. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some changes. So in over here, I'm going to change this to a random number 120. Let's change the angle to 170, and let's see what happens. Right. So save, cancel. Next over here, we're going to do a Python again. So there we go. Now you can see we've changed the angle, and changing the angle has made so much of a difference. Right, so look at this and awesome, right? This is so cool, right? And now last we'll fill it in yellow. Isn't that cool? Let's make some more changes, right? So let's remove this. I'm going to keep this full screen. And over here, I'm going to make the angle a little, actually much steeper, right? And let's make the forward steps much smaller as well. So 10 and 10. Let's see what happens. So five. There we go. And that's what we get. So what we understand is here is if we have the same number of steps and the same angle, this will happen. Let's change this to 20. Save. So it's the angle. It's the angle that's making it weird. So let's make the angle 40 degrees. Save. Let's close this. And go again. Ah, so cool. All right, now let's make the angle. So I know that 270 degrees is basically a perpendicular angle. So I'm going to make it somewhere around 190 degrees. That's this. And go again. Did I not save it? I didn't save it. I didn't learn how to save it. Right? What's this? And we just changed it more. So let's increase the step size now to say 120. This is basically it, right? You can now play around with it and see how it works. And we're getting something similar. Isn't this very cool, folks? Right? So this is something simple. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for y'all to complete this. Let me quickly paste the code for the last thing that I ran here. And now what we'll do is we will improvise on this and start making some cool stuff. And everyone can make different stuff. If you all have made this, definitely put it in Discord. I would love to see. Play around with colors. And yeah, once you all are done, let me know. We'll start improvising. So I do not know how many of you all are following along. So that is a great idea. Let's see how you do it. You'll just have to trace out the angles. You'll want to, so it's literally like writing, right? So you'll have to just think of it in terms of drawing. So you want the turtle point to first go in an arc, then stop. If the arc is this big, you can decide the number of steps. Then you want it to go up and down. So it's basically that's what you're going to do. And yeah, let's see you make it if you're going to try it. Absolutely try it. All right, so I'm just going to wait for like 5 seconds. I will keep the nice thing that we created on display for the time being, like this. Share, stream, right? So this is what we made, and now we can just go around. Just play around with it. Is all I'm going to say, right? So I'm going to give you all 5 minutes exactly to recreate this. I have my eye on Discord. So in case y'all are posting, I'll see. And I don't know if y'all saw yesterday, but I sent Mary all the compilations of the circuits that y'all made. So I'll do the same thing for this, and I would love for y'all your art to be displayed on the daily stream. So I have my eye on Discord. If y'all are facing any issues, do let me know. But yeah, once you're done, let me know. We can continue. So is anyone else following along? If y'all are, let me know. I will wait. Else, if y'all want to watch it later, we can always do that as well. Santoshi made it. Santoshi, I really want to see it. Are you posting it in Discord? I would love to see what you made. I hope you played around with colors. Perfect. Awesome. Uploaded it on Discord. I would love to see some tweets about it as well. This is so cool. Y'all have already made your first art piece. So usually this is what we did is the first example you all do when you start using this. All right. So I am just gonna pull up and hmm, let's see. So after this, we'll do something simple. Thank you, Ruxin. I really like the. I'm not going to be too nice to you, but I'm going to be a little nice to you. Compliment. Oh, that is so cool. You did that, Anurag. That is so cool. I'm actually just recently started playing with these things myself. So it's very cool to me. I've used Tkinter extensively, but not for making art, for specifically GUI. Hi, welcome back, Sunil. I'm so glad you could join us. Ask MLH, that's fine since you uploaded on Ask MLH, but I would love for you to upload it in the Beginners Week Lounge. That is so cool, Nasar. That is so cool. Oh, I've been calling you wrong all along, haven't I? That is awesome, Nisarg. Thank you so much. I'm still waiting for other folks to upload it. If you are uploading it, upload it to Beginners Week Lounge and play around with the colors, play around with the steps, play around with the shape. I'm looking forward to some nice creations. This is simple, but this is also something very cool, right? Y'all can really do a lot with it. It's very easy, Sinead. Very easy. It's crazy easy. All you need to do is exactly, that's what I want you all to do. Just start playing around with it. I'm just gonna give you all it's 10:40 on my clock. Let's take the next 5 to 6 minutes. You know how we do Bob Ross painting and I give you like 6 minutes to do your own thing? Let's do that. Let me do that as well. And then we'll come back in 10 minutes and showcase our stuff. And if someone has made something everyone wants to learn, you all can quickly hop onto the stream and show us because the code's simple, right? Right. And Sinan, I'm going to quickly show you how to do this. It's very simple, right? All you need to do is have a VS Code or any code editor, really. Make sure you have Python installed, no extra libraries, nothing. Total comes installed with your library. I'm going to quickly reshare my VS Code and show you how it works. So, Window, VS Code, right? This is how simple our code is. We have taken our total, imported stuff, and that is it. I'm gonna, there we go. I always forget to do this. All right, so just this is how simple the code is, and we've been playing around with it. We made a hexagon, we made a circle, we made a triangle. So that's it. Just play around with it is all I'm going to say. Now, next, what y'all can also do is y'all can go here and add radians and degrees and play around with it, right? So let me know what y'all want to do, or if y'all are getting stuck somewhere, we can definitely figure it out. And I misplaced my tab, but here we are. Awesome. I can see a lot of people hard at work. Until then, so it's let's take a 5 minute quick breather while you all create your own thing. I'm gonna change the banner to in case anyone's trying to join midway. Hmm. All right, is anyone creating something? Did we create anything new? Should I keep an eye out on Discord? Santoshi, did you upload to Discord? I don't see your creation. All right, folks, I'm gonna give you all. You did. Where did you upload it? I can't see it, Santoshi. Did you upload it to the beginners lounge or If you'll ever upload stuff in the a channel that I don't know, just tag me there so I know where to look. Because the server is so huge. Hmm. Why don't I see it? Oh, I just saw it. My bad, my bad. I missed it. Oh, Anurag. Oh, that is amazing, Santoshi. Do you want to quickly come and show us how you did that? I saw it. I saw it. My bad. I missed it with the next post. And I also saw your repo, Anurag. I'll check it out after the stream. But Sundar, do you want to quickly come and show us how you did that? I love the texture that's come in yours. All right, I'm gonna shut up for the next 5 minutes and give you all actually time to explore. All right, and I'll go off like completely disappear for 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes we'll check back in and see what you all have been up to. All right, I'm expecting some really cool stuff from you all. Just this much, okay? I don't need you to add any more functions. Add nothing. What you all can do is what I'd suggest doing next is just layering this, right? So just let's say this, layer it with this, and just a different thing. And over here I can just go left, backward. I'm not sure if it's backward or backwards. I'm just gonna check. Oh, you'll see. It'll throw an error if it's not right. And over here I'll change this to 10. Let the rest be the same. Let's make this 170. And yep, let's do a save. I'm not expecting you all to go around exploring anything new, by the way. I just want you all to play around with what you know. Just these many things. And I know you all can't see my screen, but this is what happened when I did the new layering, right? Present, share screen, no. This is what it made. It made a parallelogram. So that's what I'm saying, right? You don't need to know any new functions. Just use the ones that you already know and just stack them, create a loop inside it. Remember how you use that star printing technique? That's all I really want you all to try over here, right? Just three functions, that's it. Make the most of them. The idea is to really expand what you can do with something really small. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again and shut up for real this time. And yep, I'll see you all in 5 minutes. So it's 10:47 on my clock. I'll be back around 10:50. All right, folks. I said I'll be back by 10:55. I am. And how's it going? Did you all create something new? Just with what we've learned, just that much. Anyone? Sinead, did I answer your question about how do you see what you've made? You just run the file. So if you see on my screen, this is the name of my file and this is how I run it. I just go in my command line and place it. So if you all see over here, it says Zephyr. That's because that's the name of my Anaconda virtual environment, right? So not virtual environment exactly, but more like environment, Python environment, right? I hope you could get it through, Sinead. Did it make sense, folks? So here's what I'm going to do again. I'm going to go ahead and just play around with it. What basically what I expected you all to do, right? So I'm just gonna, yeah, share my entire screen. So stop screen, present, share screen, window, entire screen, share. All right. So I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna go change the colors here, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna add some colors here. So let's go ahead and add green. And then over here, I'm just gonna take this entire thing. Okay. Hmm. And over here, I'll make these changes in the end. But what I really want to do here is I also want to have a pen color. But that's fine. I'll do that later. I'm just gonna try this for very quickly and see how that goes. Can also run it from here, run Python file, or I can go here and go this. Can't multiply sequence. Alright, no worries. And that's because I put three colors, right? So I'm gonna remove blue from here and start. Oh, okay. That's because our position was less than one. So I'm gonna change here to 100. Save. Still the same. Ah, that's because, never mind. This was my bad. 200, save. Oh, and it's gonna create something similar here from what I'm assuming. But I like. So now you can see there's a difference in the pattern. It's not very symmetric, right? And it's like one of those. Have you ever seen those round scales, basically? So this is what I'm expecting you all to do, right? Just go around, play, and can you all have has anyone made anything? I'm just gonna let this animation finish because I'm sharing my entire screen before I go on to the comments section. But this is pretty cool, right? I mean, I've been playing around with it so much, and I realized I wasn't sharing my screen. This is so sad. But yeah, this is what I did. I made some changes right here, and I've been sharing my entire screen, and this is what the animation looks like now. All I did was I layered more of the same functions, and yeah, I just added another color. That's it. Isn't this cool, folks? I'm actually gonna take a quick screenshot of this and share it myself in Discord. So have you all done anything like this just yet? I know, Yash. I realized that much later. I really need to learn that back. right? So this is what I mean, right? So just ah, there we go. So great, I like this, and I especially loved the animation as well, right? What I am gonna do is I'm gonna make this 30. So save. That's it. See, now the pattern completely changed. It's gonna obviously complete an entire circle. But this is what I mean, folks, right? Like I've changed like three things and nothing else, and I've gotten like three completely different patterns. I'm expecting exactly that from you. And now you can change the loops also, right? You can have like for loops inside for loops. I told you it was supposed to be like a very simple, chill session, and you create so much from it. Oh, that's all right, Sinair. I'm pretty sure you'll get it. If Python does not work, try Python 3. A lot of people have that problem. So I know my laptop has, so my environment is set for Python. Try running it with Python 3 then. How cool is this, folks? And you could record this and you could put it on your social media and it looks so cool. I love what I created. So you'll get the point, right? That's exactly what I want you all to do. I'm gonna wait. Is anyone still trying? If not, it's okay. Like, I can just you all can post pictures later. I just want you all to have a little fun with it. Exactly. This is supposed to be like a fun thing. You're practicing Python, you can practice functions, you can practice whatever you want while doing something fun, right? I am looking forward to your creation, Nisarg. And if you want to post your progress, go ahead and do that. All right. All right, is anyone else trying? Is anyone else trying? If not, that's okay. Take your time. I told you. So I just want you all to make sure that you all have Touch Designer installed. Touch Designer installed and something else. I forget. Yes, make sure that you make an account on Weather API because what we'll do is we'll get some data from the Weather API into our Touch Designer and then play around with it. Okay. Perfect. I'm looking forward to seeing what you create, Nisarg and Tanisa. Right. So this is the last thing that I created. I can bet, Yash. Are you sharing it on Discord? Because I'm really looking forward to seeing what y'all create. Because y'all were so active with circuits. Everyone posted circuits. Beginners week lounge, please, Yash. Thank you very much. So I was expecting this to be way more fun for y'all. I know, right? Nasar Yash is a very dedicated hacker, and he's not even in college. All right. Did someone post something? Ooh, that is awesome, Yash. I absolutely love it. So yeah, you know what? If your Cinear, for example, that's a great idea, Yash. Thank you so much for reminding me. If your Python is not working on the laptop or your local setting, you can always go on Replit, Jupyter Notebooks, Colab, wherever this Python, because this is a very basic library that comes with the installation. Yes, you have a great path ahead of you. I can totally bet on that, Yash. Everyone here, you all are here good enough, no matter where you're at, right? So awesome, folks. If you all don't have any questions or if you all don't want me to stick around to see you all try, I will close the stream. I told you it was supposed to be a very short and sweet stream where we just, start playing around with it. Like Python and art, like it's such a simple library. I do want you all to get started with. Welcome back, Wombo Combo. I hope you will try this as well and share what you all make. I would have loved to introduce you to some new functions like angles, but I want you to understand the how broad the use case and the application of this thing is, because you can, like just use two functions and create crazy stuff. But okay, I'm gonna stop talking because you all can see my cuff's not great either. So I'll close the stream. Thank you so much for joining again. This was a short and sweet stream. Tomorrow it's going to be short and sweet again, but we're going to do it in Touch Designer. And we will also add Python in Touch Designer. But that is so cool. I am looking forward to seeing what you all create today. I'll keep an eye out on Discord the entire day. And if you all posted before 9 p.m., I will, like yesterday, I sent Mary the, circuits in a collage. I'll do that for your art designs as well. And if you all want, I'll put your user IDs, your Discord IDs too. All right. So make sure you share it before 9 p.m. if you all are trying it. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow. IST because IST because 10:30 p.m. is the GHW daily stream, and I want to send it to Mary a good time before so that she can also add it to her PPT. Oh yeah, tomorrow is kite flying festival. Well, it is at 10:30 a.m. Unfortunately, my session. So it's okay if you can't join it, Nisar. Go have fun. I know it's a huge thing in Baroda and Ahmedabad. All my cousins do it. I see pictures every year. We might actually do it too in our home, but we might do it either earlier or later because I'd rather interact with you folks. It's Pongal, it's Baisakhi, it's Uttarayan, right? That's what we call it in Gujarat. There's even Lodi happens tomorrow, or no, that's near Holi. Never mind. So yeah, Pongal, Baisakhi, and Uttarayan, and there's something in Maharashtra also. We give out those sweets, and oh, there we go, Bhogi. Sankranti, Makar Sankranti. That's the word I was looking for. Makar Sankranti. That's what it is in Maharashtra. You'd think I'd know that better having lived here all my life, but no. Tilgud laddus, exactly, Yash. That's what I was saying. And we have that saying, right? Eat sweet, say sweet, and I forget the Marathi version of it, but yes, Makar Sankranti, right? So yeah, we have that too. This Baisakhi, Makar Sankranti, Pongal. We'll celebrate together if you'll drop in and say hi, all right? It's Uttarayan Gujarat. Yes, Nisarg. I remember. So I know that because things you miss, you remember. So I miss that every year because my cousins they all get together, and I have tons of cousins in Baroda. And it's okay. Yes, that Poonam. Thank you so much. That. So it's the what it translates to. In case you all don't know Marathi, is take the sweet. It's a tilgud sweet and talk sweetly. Oh, you did? Why did I miss that? I missed that, Yash. I'm sorry. And there's so much. So suddenly you all are talking to me. I thought this stream was, you all were not interacting well. So. And Bhogi in Andhra Pradesh. See, this is something I did not know, enthusiastic alien. Now I know. I don't remember what I do in my state, but yes, it does mean this. It's very cool though. Cool. So we'll come here. You all just come say hi for 10 minutes. That's okay. We'll decide a time. Okay. So the first 10 minutes or the last 10 minutes. If you all are celebrating, celebrate. But in the last 10 minutes or the first 10 minutes, come, say hi, say wish everyone. We'll celebrate together for 5 minutes and then you all can go do your thing. And post pictures of what you celebrate tomorrow. That'll be a stream thing, okay? You all can post pictures of how you all are celebrating. Kite flying, pongal is the rice you all will have, right? The sweet rice that or Baisakhi. If I know two people are joining from Punjab, so if you all, I don't know what you all do. If there's something that we still do, post about it. Yes, this is something I want to know too. What happens in Bhogi? All right, the enthusiastic alien answers. I'm going to quickly say bye to everyone. Keep the discussion going. See, that's the thing. I've never flown a kite, and this time I just ended up going to a marketplace this week. I saw kites. I'm like, you know what? Let's just get it. So it's a challenge. My dad claims he can fly the kite. We're gonna see if he can or cannot. Bye, Yash. Thank you so much for dropping. Bye. This is similar to Baisakhi, I think. Right? Bhogi and Baisakhi are similar then. That is so cool. I want to see pictures of what you all do. All right. So yes, please tag me in the server and send pictures of how you all are celebrating this. I'm sure Mary and Ryan will be fine with that. And yeah, we'll come in the morning, wish each other, and then you all can do your thing. The recording will be there, so don't bother trying to attend it live. Okay. Awesome. I'm excited for tomorrow now. I shall see you. I'll show you my kites tomorrow as well. Hopefully before they've been damaged. But awesome. I had so much fun today. I hope you all did too. I'm glad you liked it, Nasar. It was supposed to be very simple, sweet, and anyone and everyone can follow. Not much stress, not many instructions. And I was trying to talk less as well. But okay, I am so glad you all enjoyed it. And now I'm going to close the stream. And I will see you tomorrow bright and early for the festivities. Bye, folks.